It's Wednesday, April 19th, and Facebook would like to take you to space. Okay, maybe not that kind of space, but certainly to a newer kind of space, the virtual kind, called, of course, Spaces. Spaces is Facebook's foray in creating a virtual reality world, and so far it looks kind of spare. But we're sure that will change as time goes on. You and 3 friends, all via somewhat straightforward avatars, can meet up in Spaces, and once there, you can chat and take selfies. There will also be the ability to share 360-degree video content, draw stuff with VR markers, and generally have a fine time while wearing your Oculus Rift headset. Will Spaces spur a sudden run on Rift headsets and the spendy PCs required to run them? We'll see. But suffice to say, these are the early days of hanging out in VR, and time will tell if Spaces is the place we'll want to go once the cost of the VR gear needed to visit comes down. Still crying in your coffee over the fact you didn't round up a Nintendo Mini NES Classic Edition console for $60 or for any price? Well, good news. Forbes is reporting a diminutive SNES Classic Edition machine is now on the way from Nintendo, and it could arrive in time for the holidays. Nintendo recently announced they are ending production of the NES Classic, which became a surprise runaway hit when it was announced last year. There were no details about which games might be included in the SNES machine, but we'd wager that Nintendo will likely plan a bit longer production run and maybe a higher price for the next and likely hotly anticipated throwback gaming console. Hey, you may have heard that Samsung introduced a new smartphone late last month called the S8 and the S8 Plus. Does that ring any bells? The S8 is Samsung's attempt to remove the bad memories of the flaming Note 7 from our collective consciousness, and the S8's standout Infinity display does indeed impress. Samsung also introduced their Bixby AI assistant, which we found marginally helpful, but it still has a ways to go. The S8 does have a headphone jack, and it's also water resistant, something every phone should be in our opinion. We also tested battery life and camera performance. Check out our comprehensive review of Samsung's new flagship phone at the link. And that's it for DT Daily today. Get more tech news updates on our Facebook page and YouTube channel, and be sure to subscribe to our podcasts in iTunes or wherever you get yours. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow.